Bad news. My knee is getting worse again. Yesterday, I felt good actually in the morning, and I thought, you know, it's just the injury was cured or something. But yesterday once I arrived in Xuzhou city, after the scooting, I took a walk about like around 9,000 steps. Then after I get back to the hotel, I felt the soreness and a little bit hurt. Although I'm still taking medicines, I'm using the spray, uh, but it seems like it's a big problem to me. Yesterday I was thinking about to abandon the whole trip plan, and I'm going back to Shanghai. This is a big trouble for me. After mentally struggling with the decision to abandon the entire trip, I eventually decided to venture out and test my limits to see if I could overcome the difficulties. You will find that I was truly exhausted and tired throughout the entire journey, sometimes feeling emotionally negative and other times lacking enthusiasm to engage in conversation, and so on. So I choose to take a taxi to reach the destination instead of riding a scooter or walking for kilometers, giving me a better chance to record videos along the way. So guys, this is the second day in Xuzhou. Although my knee is kind of not in a good healthy status, and the weather is kind of like smoggy and air polluted, but there's a but. I came to this temple. This is called the Baolian, and you got this massive open square in front of the temple. We are going to go up and check out how this Buddhist temple look like inside. I think this will be an interesting place, and if you look at this massive open ground square, I think it is a good place to fly the drone, but I will do it after. Lot of climbing job, which my leg isn't very pleasant at the moment. It's terrible. It's called treasure lotus or something. You got these traditional warriors. It's called the Rohan, right? Like I had. A great golden winged tongue breed eat evil every day to show the demon. I think it means the demon evil punishment. Demon. What is a demon? The steps are the biggest challenge for me now to get up. Look at this open, massive ground. Hopefully my knee isn't going to getting worse and worse. So if you look at these statues in front of me, it's like the four kings of the heaven. The one holding a sword, that one playing a pipa. I don't know, it's kind of like a
guitar look like Chinese instrument. I'm pretty sure there's an English name for it, but yeah, I can't remember. So this is a vegetarian noodle shop. I think they set up these two noodle shops just in front of this Baolian temple, right? So if you are hungry, you know, during the lunchtime, maybe it's good to try their vegetarian noodles. There are other two, you know, Heaven Kings in front of me. I'm not going to walk to that end. One is holding an umbrella, and his hands holds a pagoda. That one, I'm not really sure. I think he holds a snake or something, you know, the snake that on this right hand or left hand, whatever. Right? So yeah, noodle shops in front of this Baolian temple.
The history of Baolian Temple can be traced back to the Southern and the Northern Dynasties period, making it over 1,500 years old. The temple has gone through several periods of rise and decline. It was originally called the Longhua Temple, then known as Hongfeng Temple, and latterly as Honglian Temple. During the Qing Dynasty's Qianlong period, it was finally named the Baolian Temple. However, it fell into disrepair 100 years ago. Since that, the present temple, which we are seeing now, has no direct historical connection with the original Baolian temple. It is a newly reconstructed landmark established in 2009. It is still a highly regarded Buddhist site and well worth of a visit. You might think these people are taking cosplay pictures with a traditional Han custom theme. Actually, this couple is taking wedding pictures, which is very popular in China. The cost of taking wedding pictures is relatively high, ranging from 5,000 to 20,000 RMB, depending on your preferences. Many young generations are actually tired of the wedding ceremony procedures, but still adhere to the standard traditions for their weddings. The reason behind it is quite simple. It's about faith. If you cannot afford a decent wedding ceremony, your family will be looked down upon.
Is it worth to access this place? I think so. And it's free to visit it. Now I'm arriving in another scenic spot. This place is called Guishan Hanmu. So Turtle Mountain Han Dynasty Tomb. 80 RMB, 80 yuan, which is not cheap actually. So National 4A tourist attraction, state protect key historical site, one of 100 major archaeological discoveries in the 20th century in China. Guishan Hill Scenic Area. Yeah, let's get in and take a look.
These are replicas of Han Dynasty chariots and horses. They are made to imitate the ancient chariots and horses from the Han Dynasty period. They may include wooden and pottery models, as well as other forms of reproduction. These replicas can showcase the transportation and the military equipment of the Han Dynasty period. This is a replica of the coffin of King Liu Zhu. It is used in the burial of Liu Zhu, also known as King Chuxiang Wang, who was the 6th generation ruler of the Chu Kingdom during the West Han Dynasty period. He was the grandson of Emperor Liu Xun of West Han Dynasty. These coffins are typically made of wood and may be intricately carved with decorative patterns and designs. Thanks for watching. It's quite easy to give up on your goals when you face obstacles in your path. The key to reach your goals is to overcome the obstacles in front of you. Every time you conquer these challenges, you elevate yourself to become a better version of your own. See you in next video.